beautiful, sunny, and tranquil vacation-like environment so you can recharge yourself. And with a Family Medical Leave Act, you could take the time off you need from work. Plus, with the Affordable Care Act, your treatment could be 100% covered if you're suffering from any kind of anxiety, depression, PTSD, eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem. Use your insurance and get away from it all. Come to sunny California. Call Insight Mental Health and Wellness now. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. That's 800-419-0287.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 6 o'clock.
I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley. Presently brought to you by Rain-X. A crash in Aurora sent shockwaves through a local Burger King late Monday night. Police say a 22-year-old woman lost control of her black Cadillac CTS, striking the restaurant's front window around 10 p.m. No one inside was injured, though the window was damaged. Officers report signs of possible impairment and found open alcohol in the car. The driver, who had been involved in an earlier minor crash, completed field sobriety testing and was taken into custody for suspected DUI. Aurora police continue their investigation. Illinois tipped workers will still owe state income tax on their tips despite a new federal provision meant to exempt them. The federal no tax on tips law, effective 2025 through 2028, allows a maximum deduction of $25,000 for certain tipped occupations. Illinois, along with Maine and D.C., has chosen not to conform, meaning workers here will continue paying state taxes on tips. Meanwhile, the IRS has delayed a restriction that would prevent some service workers from claiming the federal deduction, potentially reducing federal revenue. Illinois' tipped minimum wage remains $9 an hour, with Chicago's at $12.62. A Chicago man faces multiple charges after bringing a loaded gun to a Naperville bowling alley on Black Friday. Authorities say 35-year-old Asante Glover was spotted with a firearm under the driver's seat of his SUV near Lucky Strike, Naperville. Officers later found a loaded Glock 45 with a round in the chamber, along with additional ammunition. Glover, a convicted felon, was taken into custody and will be detained pending trial. DuPage County prosecutors emphasized that public safety at family-friendly venues is their top priority. New research from a massive study shows HPV vaccines are highly effective at preventing the virus that causes cervical cancer. The findings come as HPV-related cancers remain a global threat, killing about 340,000 women each year. Experts say the results could boost vaccination efforts in low-income countries. I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley.
Working as a dedicated Fidelity advisor, I always ask, what's important to you? I'll look at those priorities and goals alongside your full financial picture to build a comprehensive plan designed to help grow and protect your wealth. With proactive portfolio insights and an eye on taxes, I'm here to help you make the most of your money. I'm Laura Maxwell, and I'm a dedicated Fidelity advisor. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE, SIPC.
Now there's a new way to take charge of your... Introducing new Garlic Healthy Blood Sugar Formula from the makers of the nation's best-selling garlic supplement.
11 assists in the loss. That's 5 straight losses for Chicago. They'll look to get off the schneid tomorrow night when they host the Pacers at United Center. Big Top 25 matchup Saturday afternoon for Illini men's basketball. They're ranked number 14 in the AP Top 25. They'll battle number 13, Tennessee. The Illini women have a home game Saturday against Indiana. Last night, Northwestern opened up the season losing 85-73 at Wisconsin. The Bears and Packers battle this Sunday in Green Bay. It's a huge NFC North clash. Chicago on top of the division. They're 9-3-0. The Packers are 8-3-1. Chicago with wins at 5 straight. Green Bay's won 3 in a row. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
FIFA World Cup 2026 is coming soon, but your opportunity to...
This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blade. Today, partly sunny with a high near 26. Tonight, mostly cloudy with patchy freezing drizzle and a slight chance of snow before 9 p.m. Then a chance of snow and patchy freezing drizzle between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. Low around 22, with temperatures rising to around 25 overnight. Currently, it is 4 degrees and overcast. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell, definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. Do you feel stupid for buying a timeshare? Don't. It's not your fault. You were most likely told you could rent it, and it was a great financial investment. And the deal was available today only. If this happened to you, contact your resort or Wesley Financial Group for help today.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-791-1313.
Looking for a seed buying experience that's more humanized? Ready to trade a company that's oversized for an independent brand that's right-sized? Searching for elite hybrids that have been optimized, tested in your geography, and localized? Did we run out of words that rhyme, so now we have to use metaphysicized? Maybe so. But if you answered yes to any of these questions, then it's probably time you get Wiffleized. Choose Wiffles hybrids this season, and let's get familiarized.
When your car's feeling sluggish, don't stress. Just bring it down to Britain's Express Oil and Lube on Larkin Avenue in Elgin. For a fast, friendly 10-minute oil change and a full 18-point inspection, they've got you covered. Whether it's engine service, fluids, filters, or headlight check, they do it right, and they do it fast. Family-run, quality service, right in your neighborhood. Swing by today and keep your ride running smooth. Britain's Express Oil and Lube, your car's health partner in Elgin, a proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Live from the Talk of the Town, broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. News, nonsense, and everything in between. It's the WRMN Morning Show with Susie C. and L Train.
And happy Friday, everybody. Woo! Good morning. It is 6:08 a.m. on Friday, December 5th. You have 20 days left till Christmas. It's chilly. Elliot's coffee hasn't kicked in. You're here on WRMN AM 1410 with me, Susie C. and Elliot, the L Train Serrano. Let's hit it. Good morning, Elliot.
You know, whenever you keep mentioning a number of days till Christmas, it sounds like the nuclear warning clock that the scientists have, like 2 minutes to midnight.
Yeah.
And it's like it just keeps getting closer and creeping closer and closer and closer.
Listen, nobody's going to forget to buy presents on my watch. You're going to know. And you know what? You forget, And I'm gonna call your family and go, listen, we counted down. We let them know. Can't blame it on us. This is your friendly reminder, folks.
Hey, but you know what? In some cases, your presence is the present.
Ooh.
That's what I'm giving this year.
You are giving your presence?
And my presence is the present right there.
That's right.
That's me.
It's not about the presentation. It's about the performance.
You get the... oh, man. Yeah, that's 6:10, and we've already gone there. Already. And... Yes, good morning, everyone across the Fox River Valley. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you who consistently make the WRMN Morning Show part of your day, we certainly appreciate you, whether you're listening to us on the radio, on your mobile device, on your smart speaker, or you're watching us on the tube of U's. That's where you get the full WRMN radio experience. Hey, we appreciate it. And if you can just be so kind throughout this holiday season, besides, sharing a little, good, love, good cheer, goodwill towards all men, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you see something, on there that you really like on our page, share it on your social media. The more you do that, the more it helps WRMN get its content out into the Googleverse. And yes, we are certainly appreciative of the fans, the first shifters who are on first thing in the morning. As soon as we hit that whole streaming, go live on the YouTube, you folks are there. So trust me when we say we see you and we appreciate you. Let's jump in real quick into a look at the weather. Now, I know we've been getting lots of different reports, different temperatures reported, not only on this... Cold, yes. Not only on this station, but others. And on this station, you'll hear 3 different weather reports. And mind you, we all use the same... this just shows how crazy it is as far as the weather goes. But FYI... today is actually going to be a little bit warmer than we were expecting. And by warmer, I mean we're not going to stay in the teens like we thought yesterday. So we're probably going to hit a high of 27. I've heard as high as 30 at some point today. But today will be breezy and cold with some sun. And tonight, the low will be 23. Right now, we're currently sitting at 3 degrees with a real feel of 4. And seeing that how you just hit your inhaler... Yes, air quality was rated as poor today.
Which is weird. Like it should be over. Like allergy season should be over.
It could be the particulates that are doing it.
There are particulates
in the air.
Look at you throwing big words.
Well,
around
this is how I heard this.
6:12.
Okay, well, I will tell the story about how I learned the word particulates in a moment.
I can't wait to hear this.
Looking ahead, 1 to 3 inches of snow late tomorrow night through Sunday morning. And looking into this weekend, tomorrow we're looking at a high of 28 and a low of 19. Sunday, that snow hits us, high of 24, low of 9. And then back into next week when we start going back into the 20s and 30s for our temps. All right, so how did Elliot learn about the word particulate?
Well, as old as time.
I was this was back at one of my old job when I was doing a lot of work with youth. And one of the things that we did, my organization sent me and another educator to serve as judges at city science fairs. Like we would do the city science fair at the MSI. We'd even go to different schools. So it was one particular one where I was with one of the newer educators, and we were just hanging out. We were talking, and it just so happened there were 2 people from the EPA there who were also there to do a
a lot of smart people.
Yeah, a lot. I felt dumb. You know what they say? If you can't tell the dumbest person in the room, that person's you. Well, I was like, wow, wow, all these people look so smart. Who's the dumb one? Oh no. Anyway, so we're sitting there, and for some reason, we just, when you're at these science fairs, they will take all the judges, and they give you a table, and they feed you while you're there, snacks and stuff, and we're sitting there and whatever. And these 2 EPA guys, I'm, like, impressed, because these guys were with, like, the frickin' EPA.
Yeah.
And
Environmental Protection Agency.
Yes.
Just in case.
Yeah. Well, apparently, for those who aren't aware, I mean, for those who might, there is, like... it's no longer an issue now because I think it's closed. But Blommer's Chocolate Factory
Okay.
In the city of Chicago.
Okay.
I remember mornings when I would drive into work in River North, and as I passed Blommer's chocolate factories, this big chocolate factory, like right off the expressway, you could smell chocolate in the air. It was like a wondrous thing. It's like, oh my goodness.
It's like, welcome to the promised land.
The promised land. It's like, wait, am I suddenly in Willy Wonka land? This is incredible. This is wonderful. I used to think it was the most
Please
glorious.
don't lick the Brown River.
Don't lick the Brown. Yeah, don't do that.
Not Chicago.
But I thought maybe, is this Christmas? What is this now? Well, apparently Blommer's was one of the biggest violators of EPA regulations in the state of Illinois and in the state of Chicago. And then the guys, they were talking about different things. They brought up, Blommer's. Now they're huge. They're big. They're not violators. I forgot what the word they used was. But I sit there, okay, and this is again, when you're sitting at a table and you can't tell who the dumbest person in the room is, it's you. Well, the dumbest person in the room spoke up and said, "Why? What's wrong with the world smelling like chocolate?"
Says little Elliot Willy Wonka.
The educator who was with me, her name was...
Who was the kid's name in Willy Wonka?
Charlie.
That's it.
Charlie in the Chocolate
Little
Factory.
Elliot Charlie.
Little Charlie. but sir, what's wrong with the world smelling like chocolate? It's joyous and brings me back to days of my youth.
Oh, God.
Well, both EPA guys and my fellow educator, Erin was her name, looked at me like I was the dumbest thing since the La Fufu or whatever. I don't know.
La Fufu.
I mean, that's a call back to yesterday, folks. You'll have to listen to this yesterday's show to find out what I mean. And Aaron and the two EPA guys are looking at me like I'm, again, they're like, what? Like they have these WTF looks on their faces as they're looking at me.
Yeah.
And Aaron, my co-educator, goes, "Elliot, it's the particulates." I go,
"Is there a particular particulate?"
And I went, oh, I still didn't understand what she meant by that.
But you sounded smart.
But I tried to go, well, obviously it's the particulates. Actually, yes, the particulates. Those are particles in the air,
yes,
which cause other things, like things like asthma, lung conditions and all that. Just because it smelled like chocolate didn't mean it was a good thing to have in the air.
Well, and that's why when I say that it's humid, it's worse when it's humido.
Humido?
Is because the things cling. Mm-hmm. The particulates are clinging. They're not hitting the ground, and they're clinging in your lungs.
And then my world was devastated when I learned that when someone farts and you smell it, that's actually you're inhaling poop.
Those are butt particulates.
Those are butt particulates. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So when your dog farts at you and you get a whiff of it, like, oh no, I'm inhaling dog poop.
Butt particulates.
Close your mouth. Close your mouth.
Well, remember there was like a study a while ago where they were down. If you can hear us on the stick, hang in there. If you were on YouTube, hang in there. Wait, right. We're coming back.
Are we coming back?
Coming back.
Don't do this to me.
Hang on. I know.
It's
I saw
Friday
the
and we're on a roll.
spinning wheel of death, and I was like, "We're back, people."
All right.
We didn't go anywhere, but I did see the
go.
spinning wheel of death, and we did. We went off for a second.
The internet wanted me to stop talking about inhaling dog poop.
I think so. Oh, okay. People are saying we're back.
All right.
My goodness.
Very good.
So it's Friday. I'm scrolling through my YouTube channels, driving to work, not looking at my screen. And Tim, I listen to your jingles. I love them all. DJ Buddy James. So I'm scrolling